A problem only becomes a problem once you allow it to become a problem or manifest into that, I guess. In life, we're all, not a single person in life is gonna live their life without a single itch, without a single thing going wrong. If that's the case for you, or ever, well then, to simply put it, you're either ignoring it or you're on the brink of a collapse of a large scale. You're just going to hit the arc of your life where everything just goes wrong for no reason. You don't have a single explanation. Basically what I'm trying to say is, what I mean is, in terms of, if you allow a problem to become a problem, if you allow all that negative energy, all those negative thoughts to just linger, you begin to overthink all the possibilities that might arise from it, right? You're just gonna keep spiraling and spiraling to the point at which you're going to manifest it on your own, or you might even manifest a new problem. A stranger life actually is. You can do everything right and it will still be something that will go wrong. That's why you just need to stop caring, really. Not in the sense of you don't give a fuck about life and all that shit. You just need to keep going, live your life without much worry. You just have to live your life with a constant thought of not allowing, well, don't think about it too much, but just don't allow negative energy. Don't allow negative energy to surround you. If you allow negative energy to surround you, you give it that attention that it needs to grip a hold of you. You're just not going to be able to appreciate life for what it is. You don't need to be the richest man in the world to live a decent life. You don't need all these materialistic things to boost your life and elevate it to a level at which you really want it to be. You can live the life you want simply through minimalism, or at least in the sense of being content, I guess. With problems, you can be proactive and try and prevent them, but if you're doing it with the intention of avoiding the negativity at all costs, and you're allowing that to just linger of what could happen if this arises into something worse, it's just not going to work out the way you want it to. Nothing truly works out the way you want it to 100%. So you have to keep in mind that just live life. Appreciate every day for what it is. Recently I went through a health scare. Like a serious health scare, and it just happened in one of the places that I really thought it wouldn't happen. While I had a haircut and shit. And that shit happened, and it scared me to the point at which, like, it affected basically every facet of my life I went through. I had an interview, and like, I was so afraid. Like, I went for a haircut due to the fact that I had an interview. Like a day or two. I can't remember, was it a day or two? Yeah, it was 2 days later that I had an interview after this health scare. Went to the barber, it happened, and like, my barber was chill about it. He said, like, he's seen this before, right? Even advised me like what to do, just so it doesn't happen as bad. And luckily I had someone with me for when it happened. My mom was chill about it. Even finished my cut. Cool. But that lingering thought of the incident, would it happen again? It's something I've had before, but it's never been as bad as it was then. And that lingering thought, like I went into the interview, I was so scared that it was gonna happen again that I ended up fucking up the interview. Looking back at it, I allowed that negative energy, that negative thoughts that arose from that health scare. Because, to simply put it, if I didn't like worry that much over the fact that it could happen again, yeah, sure, I could live a bit better and all of that, health-wise and shit. I could live better health-wise and shit. But I allowed that negative energy to pollute my mind, and that didn't really put me in the best mind space. Actually, didn't put me in the greatest mindset to properly do the interview that I was supposed to do. Now, over time, I've gotten a bit better. I say over time, but it was fairly recent. Like, it wasn't too long ago. Like, right around the corner, basically. But I've been practicing mindfulness. Not really allowing that negativity to pollute my mind. And it's helped a lot with my overthinking, because I always used to be someone that overthinks a lot. Once you cancel out the negativity, once you don't give it that energy, once I started doing that, it just got better. I looked at everything with a different perspective, in a sense. Changed my perspective, I guess. With life, you just have to take everything. Appreciate the small moments. Appreciate the present. You can't really allow the future to dictate what the present is, because the past can dictate the present, but in the present, you're in the moment. There's endless possibilities within the present, and the present will be what dictates the future. So if you allow the negativity to dictate your present, to be a prevalent thing within your present, within your current time, who knows what could happen in the future. So yeah, just appreciate everything as is. Take it for what it is, and just move on. I guess as simple as that. Obviously, it's harder than at least I'm making it sound. But yeah, appreciate the moment.